In the vast and mysterious depths of the ocean, where the line between reality and myth blurs, the mermaid has long reigned as one of the most captivating and enigmatic figures. A blend of human and aquatic elements, mermaids have traversed through centuries of folklore, stirring both awe and curiosity. These creatures, often depicted with the head and torso of a woman and the tail of a fish, have been a subject of fascination across cultures, embodying the untamed and unexplored mysteries of the sea. Imagine the salty sea breeze and the rhythmic sound of waves crashing against the shore as sailors and fishermen, under the spell of the ocean's vastness, report enchanting encounters with these elusive beings. From the misty shores of Scotland to the sun-drenched coasts of the Caribbean, tales of mermaids have echoed through time, leaving an indelible mark on human consciousness. These stories, a mesmerizing tapestry woven from threads of fear, wonder, and desire, speak of more than just mythical beings. They are a reflection of humanity's complex relationship with the natural world. As we embark on this journey through the ages, we will dive deep into the ocean's depths and the realms of imagination to unravel the enduring allure of mermaids. Through historical accounts, eyewitness narratives, and cultural analyses, this report seeks to understand how these mythical creatures have shaped human thought and culture. From ancient myths to modern depictions, the mermaid remains an eternal symbol of mystery, beauty, and the unending quest to understand the unknown. Join us as we navigate the fascinating waters of mermaid lore, exploring the intricate blend of myth and reality and uncovering the profound impact these legendary beings have had on our world. Historical context. The enigma of mermaids, beings that are half human and half fish, has captivated human imagination for millennia. This chapter delves into the historical context of these mythical creatures, tracing their origins and evolution across different cultures and time periods. The earliest known mermaid-like figure is a Targatis, a deity from Syrian mythology dating back to 1000 BC. Depicted as a goddess who transformed into a mermaid, a Targatis embodies fertility, the sanctity of water, and the duality of nature. This early representation highlights the reverence ancient civilizations held for the sea and its mysterious inhabitants. Greek mythology introduced the sirens, creatures often conflated with mermaids. Initially depicted as bird-like, their portrayal evolved into the fish-tailed beings more recognizable today. Sirens in Homer's Odyssey, with their enchanting songs luring sailors to their doom, reflect the Greeks' respect and fear of the sea's unpredictable nature. Norse mythology presents the mermaid in a different light. The figure of the mermaid in these tales often symbolized the perilous and uncharted nature of the northern seas. The famous mermaid-like creatures, the Havfru or sea wives, were known to predict and protect against storms, displaying a more benevolent aspect of these beings. During the medieval era, mermaids transitioned from deities and mythical beings to more humanized figures in folklore and art. In this period, mermaids often represented the dangers of temptation and the untamed nature of the sea. Renaissance art further romanticized mermaids, depicting them as alluring and beautiful, yet still mysterious and otherworldly. Throughout the centuries, literature and art have played pivotal roles in shaping the mermaid myth. From John Milton's Paradise Lost to Hans Christian Andersen's The Little Mermaid, these works have imbued mermaids with complex emotions and moral dilemmas, reflecting the evolving human understanding of these mythical beings. From ancient deities to romanticized figures in modern tales, the historical journey of mermaids is a fascinating reflection of humanity's evolving relationship with the sea and its mysteries. As symbols of both beauty and danger, mermaids embody the dual nature of the ocean, a source of life and a realm of the unknown. Eyewitness Accounts. This chapter delves into the enigmatic world of mermaid sightings, exploring various eyewitness accounts that have fueled the legend of these mythical beings throughout history. These accounts, often marveled at and scrutinized, provide a fascinating glimpse into human encounters with the unexplained mysteries of the sea. One of the earliest recorded mermaid sightings dates back to the 1st century AD by the Roman naturalist Pliny the Elder. He described mermaids in his Natural History Compendium, not as enchanting beauties but as rough-scaled creatures. Similarly, in medieval Europe, mermaid sightings were often recorded by sailors and travelers, who described them as ominous omens or bad luck. One of the most famous historical figures to report a mermaid sighting is Christopher Columbus. During his voyages to the Americas, Columbus noted in his journal the sighting of 3 mermaids near Haiti in 1493. He described them as not as pretty as they are depicted, for somehow in the face they look like men. The age of exploration brought a surge in mermaid sightings. Scottish sailors in the 18th century frequently reported encounters with mermaids, one of the most notable being the sighting near the Isle of Benbecula in 1830. A mermaid, described as having pale skin and long black hair, was reportedly seen and even found deceased after a storm. In the 19th century, showman P.T. Barnum famously displayed what he claimed to be a mermaid in his museum in New York. Known as the Fiji mermaid, this specimen turned out to be a hoax, a cleverly crafted artifact combining the upper body of a monkey and the lower body of a fish. Even in the 20th and 21st centuries, there have been reports of mermaid sightings. In recent times, these reports are often met with skepticism, analyzed in the context of misidentified marine animals like manatees or dugongs. However, they continue to captivate the imagination and spur discussions about the unknown depths of the oceans. Eyewitness accounts of mermaids, spanning centuries and crossing oceans, reveal more about human psychology and the allure of the unexplored than they do about the existence of these mythical creatures. These tales, a blend of fear, fascination, and the unknown, have played a significant role in perpetuating the mermaid myth, offering an intriguing perspective on humanity's relationship with the mysterious world beneath the waves. Sociocultural Impact. In this chapter, we explore the profound sociocultural impact of mermaids, examining how these mythical beings have influenced beliefs, practices, and even societal norms across different cultures and time periods. Mermaids, transcending their mythical origins, have become powerful symbols with diverse meanings in various societies. Mermaids have been imbued with symbolic significance in many cultures. In some, they are seen as omens of misfortune or storms, while in others, they represent fertility, freedom, and the untamed nature of the sea. For instance, in Caribbean folklore, the mermaid figure of La Sirene is a symbol of wealth and is often associated with the African sea goddess Yamaya. Among sailors and fishing communities, mermaids have long held a significant place in maritime lore. They were often regarded as both protectors and perilous temptresses. The belief in mermaids influenced sailors' superstitions and practices, such as the tradition of having mermaid figureheads on ships for good luck and safe passage. Mermaids have also been influential in shaping the feminine archetype in literature and art. They often embody a complex mix of innocence, allure, and danger. In modern times, mermaids have become focal points in discussions about gender and sexuality, symbolizing the breaking of conventional norms and the fluidity of identity. Interestingly, mermaids have found a place in contemporary environmental movements. They are used as symbols to highlight the beauty and fragility of the ocean ecosystems. Campaigns for ocean conservation and against pollution often employ the imagery of mermaids to evoke a connection between human actions and the health of the marine world. In various coastal communities, mermaids are celebrated through festivals and events, showcasing the cultural significance of these mythical beings. For example, the annual Coney Island Mermaid Parade in New York is a vibrant celebration of mermaid folklore, combining art, culture, and community spirit. The sociocultural impact of mermaids is vast and varied. These mythical beings have not only adorned stories and legends, but have also profoundly influenced cultural beliefs, practices, and discussions. Mermaids serve as a bridge between the human world and the mysteries of the sea, reflecting our fascination with and respect for the ocean's power and beauty. This chapter underlines the significance of mermaids beyond their mythological origins, showing how they continue to inspire and shape human culture. Theories and explanations. In this chapter, we examine the various theories and explanations that have been proposed to understand the enduring myth of mermaids. These theories range from scientific interpretations and psychological analyses to folkloric and mythological explanations, offering diverse perspectives on why the legend of mermaids persists. One of the most plausible scientific explanations for mermaid sightings is the misidentification of marine animals. Creatures like manatees and dugongs, with their human-like eyes, spinal structure, and nursing behavior, are often cited as the likely sources of mermaid myths. At sea, atmospheric conditions can create optical illusions or mirages. Sailors, weary from long voyages, might have misinterpreted these phenomena as sightings of mermaids. Some scientists and anthropologists have explored the possibility of aquatic humanoids from an evolutionary standpoint, though this theory remains speculative and not widely accepted in the scientific community. Humans have a tendency to attribute human characteristics to animals and natural phenomena. This anthropomorphism could explain why diverse cultures have legends of human-like creatures inhabiting the sea. Psychologists have suggested that mermaids may symbolize the unconscious mind, representing a bridge between the known world and the mysterious, unexplored aspects of human psychology. Sociologists point out that mermaids can embody societal values and norms, reflecting changing attitudes towards gender, sexuality, and the environment. Many cultures have their own versions of water deities and creatures, like the Greek sirens or the Celtic selkies, which could have amalgamated over time into the mermaid myth. In folklore, mermaids often serve as characters in cautionary tales, teaching moral lessons about the dangers of curiosity, the unknown, or unchecked desires. The portrayal of mermaids in art and literature has evolved over the centuries, influenced by cultural, artistic, and historical contexts. This evolution has helped shape the modern perception of mermaids. The traditions and stories of sailors and fishermen have greatly contributed to the persistence of mermaid legends, influenced by their experiences and interpretations of the sea. The myriad theories and explanations for mermaids reflect the complexity and richness of this myth. From scientific misinterpretations to deep psychological and sociological underpinnings, the legend of mermaids encompasses a wide array of human experiences and perceptions. This chapter not only demystifies some aspects of the mermaid lore, but also highlights its multifaceted nature, showing how it transcends simple explanations to touch upon deeper aspects of human understanding and imagination. Investigative methods. In this chapter, we delve into the various methods employed throughout history to investigate and understand the phenomenon of mermaids. From early exploratory voyages to contemporary scientific research, these investigative methods reflect humanity's enduring quest to decipher the mysteries of the mermaid myth. During the Age of Exploration, navigators and naturalists often set sail with the intent of discovering new species, including mermaids. Their methods were primarily observational, relying on sailors' accounts and sketches. In the 16th and 17th centuries, collectors of natural wonders, known as cabinets of curiosities, often featured what were claimed to be mermaid remains. These were typically fabrications, combining parts of fish and other animals. In the 16th and 17th centuries, collectors of natural wonders, known as cabinets of curiosities, often featured what were claimed to be mermaid remains. These were typically fabrications, combining parts of fish and other animals. With advancements in marine biology, researchers have sought to understand the ocean's biodiversity, which has helped demystify some aspects of mermaid legends by providing explanations for sightings. While the existence of mermaids remains unproven, genetic analysis of marine life has been crucial in understanding the evolution of different species in the aquatic ecosystem, ruling out the possibility of humanoid creatures. The development of submersible vehicles and advanced diving equipment has allowed scientists to explore previously inaccessible parts of the ocean, searching for new species and debunking myths. Sonar technology and underwater imaging have provided detailed views of the ocean floor and its inhabitants, further clarifying what might have been misidentified as mermaids in the past. There have been various documentaries and TV programs claiming to have evidence of mermaids. However, these often fall into the realm of pseudoscience and entertainment, rather than factual evidence. The role of hoaxes in perpetuating the mermaid myth cannot be understated. From P.T. Barnum's Fiji mermaid to modern-day internet hoaxes, these fabrications have both intrigued and misled the public. Anthropologists and ethnographers have studied the cultural significance of mermaids by examining folklore and oral traditions in different societies, offering insights into how and why these myths are perpetuated. The investigation of mermaids, spanning centuries and employing a wide range of methods, from early exploration tales to cutting-edge scientific research, reveals as much about human curiosity and imagination as it does about our understanding of the natural world. While the existence of mermaids remains a myth, the journey to uncover the truth behind this legend has led to significant advancements in oceanography and a deeper appreciation for the mysteries of the sea. Media representation. This chapter explores the portrayal of mermaids in various forms of media, tracing their depiction from ancient folklore to contemporary popular culture. Mermaids have been a pervasive and influential motif in literature, film, television, and art, reflecting and shaping societal perceptions and fantasies about these mythical beings. The mermaid has been a staple character in global folklore. Hans Christian Andersen's The Little Mermaid, 1837, is a seminal work, portraying the mermaid as a tragic figure yearning for a soul and human love, differing significantly from earlier, more menacing depictions. Modern literature has reimagined mermaids in various contexts, from fantasy and romance to horror and satire, reflecting contemporary themes and societal issues. Mermaids first appeared in cinema in the early 20th century, often portrayed as exotic and alluring creatures. Disney's adaptation of The Little Mermaid, 1989, has been a significant cultural influence, popularizing a more benign and whimsical image of mermaids that has become deeply ingrained in popular culture. Recent films and TV shows have offered more nuanced portrayals of mermaids, sometimes as powerful and mysterious beings, other times reflecting modern societal and environmental concerns. Historically, mermaids have been depicted in art since ancient times, with varying interpretations from seductive to fearsome, often reflecting the attitudes and values of the period. Contemporary artists have used the image of the mermaid to explore themes of femininity, otherness, and nature, often challenging traditional representations. The proliferation of digital media has given rise to new forms of mermaid representation, including virtual mermaid communities and online storytelling platforms. The rise of social media influencers embracing mermaid personas indicates the ongoing fascination with these mythical beings, blending fantasy with modern-day celebrity culture. The popularity of mermaids has been capitalized on in consumer culture, with a wide array of mermaid-themed products available, from children's toys to fashion and home decor. Mermaid parades, festivals, and themed events further exemplify the lasting impact of mermaids in popular culture, drawing crowds and fostering community engagement. As we conclude this journey through the mystical and captivating world of mermaids, we reflect on the profound impact these mythical creatures have had across cultures and through the ages. From ancient folklore to modern media, the figure of the mermaid has been a constant source of fascination, embodying a myriad of human emotions, fears, and aspirations. Mermaids have transcended their mythological origins to become symbols of beauty, mystery, and the unknown. They represent the human connection to the natural world, particularly the vast and uncharted realms of the sea. Their stories, evolving through time, reflect our changing understanding of and relationship with the ocean's wonders and dangers. The diverse portrayals of mermaids in literature, art, film, and digital media highlight our continuous desire to explore and interpret the unknown. These representations have not only entertained but also provoked thought, challenging our perceptions of nature, humanity, and the very fabric of myth and reality. Moreover, the investigation into the existence and the essence of mermaids underscores our innate curiosity and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Whether through scientific endeavors or artistic expressions, the quest to unravel the secrets of the mermaid myth reveals much about our own nature and our place in the world. In essence, the enduring allure of mermaids is a testament to the power of storytelling and imagination. It reminds us that myths, legends, and folklore are integral to our cultural heritage and collective consciousness. As we move forward, the legend of the mermaid continues to inspire, enchant, and provoke curiosity, ensuring that these mythical beings will remain an indelible part of human culture for generations to come.